Greetings and welcome to the table in the tower. I'm your host, Leon Jenkins. Continuing on a little bit of a game with some necromancy going on. Continuing on a little bit of right? Some necromancy. All right. Getting a little warm in here right now. I've got a stove on. I'm supposed to play D&D tonight. Have the stream all set up. Sitting in the chat waiting. And no players answer their phones. He's still asleep. Some of them like to take naps for the games. I like to do the same. Maybe they'll jump in. Maybe they won't. Well, either way, I figured I'd just go back to Skyrim. If I'm going to go back to Skyrim, I'm going to bring some. So we're back in doing necromancy things. Mirarak has made his appearance, essentially. We are going to end up continuing on with this. We've got some works to do as far as making our way down to a village, gain some information from there. We're going to need to learn a new shout in order to progress in the game at this point. Gotta follow her, do the things and stuff. Decided to add some challenge to the game as we are quite powerful. This portion of the world is a little more powerful than others. Where I picked this guy up.
Green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Well, we'll take care of that, but I suppose you've got some people for me to talk to. Right?
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
A real good thing about this particular part of the game, this DLC for Doctors, it's all initially isolated on this island. And as you can tell, like one location to the next, they're not very far. Nothing really. In fact, the island's rather small in comparison to most other places. Let's see if we can zoom out. So, where we are, where we started, the Temple of Merak right there. We just popped out of it. Looks like we came across this little cave thing or whatever. But yeah, really not that big. So a lot less running around, going from location to location.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope. No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. How do you know this? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn? That is what the stories say. You are Dragonborn as well, then. Perhaps you are connected. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more. Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. It was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
Dun, dun.
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village, and so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
Perhaps.
All make a shelter.
Alright. So, we're gonna need a few things to travel, I do believe. Let's go ahead and see if we can't gather some wood. Not very many places to, like, go and rest, except for, like, in Ravenrot. I've never been able to find a place in which to, like, you know, rest. Right down. It'd save us, but we can't sleep here. Alright, need some wood. Yep. We can go for it, captain supplies. Let's go ahead. turn around and make some stuff. Should have enough to make about three campsites then, I think. Ash. Yeah, you said that. Oh. Well, we're gonna need some. Oh, how about that? Yep. Okay. Why would I be able to use that? Doesn't make sense. Makes food. That's good.
The elders talk of great cities much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
Oh. That means your time is coming.
Mother worries when I walk too far from the village. She says a dragon might snatch me up, but I'm not afraid.
Yeah, of course not. How would you be afraid? This is like a pretty good thing. Yeah. Let's go somewhere else. Let's not get your water, right? There's the spot. No, let's go. Yeah, something. Now, we're still not on. Take 8 hours. My package, your package. Yes, peckish. Yes, peckish. The pyramids. Oh. And now we need. That's exactly what I want to sleep. So. So. Look at that. Laughing little pig, aren't you? This is gonna be bad. Yeah. Almost killed myself the other day. Going through some water. Survival mode changes a lot of the aspects of it. Hello. You. I don't really see the reason to go around pay creatures until they've done besides trying to protect their way of life. And again, that might be a game that is strongly related to Fae and so just around the world that we're in. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Well, I could probably warm up for it. Yeah, it's cool. Must be. Still not warm. Not freezing. Didn't really see like a fire in here or anything like that I could warm myself with. So, I'm just going to leave the cave. Leave them. They don't even know how close they came. Think of the warmth of your cave. Let's go ahead and get the boys together. So I did find out the other day with some of the solutions. Like I can get rid of my entire legion if I wanted to, and then start like putting together like. So I don't want to do that. I have some skeletons and stuff. True. Let's go ahead and get everyone. I just think put themselves back together. So. Alright, so you don't have a weapon anymore, like what's that? Got it lying around here somewhere. Good. Alright, you need to stop dropping your weapon. Can't afford to keep on getting new weapons. So go break in, but that's besides the point. Stop dropping the weapon. Very important to me, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you. The whole reason why I resurrected you to begin with was so that you could, start increasing my please, come on now. Well, I'm going to stop resurrecting you. Here. Just we'll do something better than that. Holy vey. Okay, we're gonna go fight a dragon. And I am calm. Oh! Now I can look to any of you undead to cuddle up with me and to get a little warmth from you. That's just not gonna happen. Hi. Given the business. Fire. Yeah. Walk down here. Which game? Oh, you're busy, dude. Hi. My blast. Not mine. I'm not going back up there. You're going to just have to come down here. Meanwhile, I'm going to take all this loot while you're doing your thing. Mr. Dragon. Or is it Miss Dragon? The other unfortunate thing about the whole survival mode thing is additional things have weight that didn't have them before, like arrows. That's right, you give them the business there, Mr. Ebony Warrior. Who's that? I'm guessing Mr. Skelly didn't make it. After that dragon.
It takes a strong will to command a dragon's soul. Perhaps you aren't as powerful as you think.
Yeah.
One step closer to my return.
So that's fine. Wish I would know where that dragon went. I'm guessing I gotta go loot his body. Oh. Hi. Why are you messing with that buddy? That buddy did nothing to you. Fatty. Y'all ganging up on a harmless bunny. How dare. It's cold up here. Better be a dragon bunny. That's not upsetting at all. Oh, oh, I'm sliding. Yeah. Oh, oh, alright, let's go and do the thing with the stuff. Yeah, it's cold weather. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if we can't jog ourselves loose here. To disable the survival mode. Travel to location. Yeah, that's what I get for. Whoa, I think I have it. Come on. You got it. Kind of like trying to get a car out of the mud. Yeah, fine. Oh, 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 oh. Whole lot of nothing. Afraid that my feet aren't touching the ground. That's what I consider that I'm falling. Uh-oh. Here it go. Ah, come on. Do this. There you go. Start jumping again. It's got me like falling. I'm in mid-fall. There we go. Ooh. Oh, the sun. Oh yeah, if you didn't already know, I only play this game on perfection. There was a time I remember I hadn't played Skyrim for a while. I got back onto it, playing with some friends and stuff like that. And I told my friend, hey, I really want to play this game on Legendary and blah blah blah, this stuff and the other. And like immediately, it wasn't. I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was someone that I definitely should have been able to beat, and I lost. I died. And I was like, well, maybe I need to turn down the difficulty a little bit. And when I went to go check it out, as it turned out, it was on a debt, and I had just gotten smoked, and I was like, what? But it was early in the game. I hadn't looked at it. All right. So I'm curious. Let's find out. That's right, buddy. That's right. Home team. Home team. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. One thing I really hate about this place is these. Here are my mushrooms, bro. Where are you at, bro? You made a new friend. He's a little slow. Go in the right direction. You're right. I gotta go back to top. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to top. Of course, I can't just continue doing what I've been doing. What I did do that. I mean, this is fun. Let's go back to the town where they won't let me rest. You know, you have to make a camp outside of town and so forth. Lots of fun, but they don't. Was there an end for me to go to? No, of course.
You have prevailed. I can.
So your people are free. They're free to go back to their homes. You know?
You have proven
Your
yourselves an
Sleep.
ally to the skull, and so the skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim.
Thank you.
I doubt it will
Let me
fully
sleep
stop
in bed now.
whatever Mirak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Mirak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Yes.
Mirak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a darkling, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neroth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Siobhan just messaged me, said she was really sorry she overslept her nap. No big deal. She wasn't the only one that was missing. You know, Vince said he had to work late. I wasn't sure when he was going to get off. And Curtis get called in. So,
Our
you know.
traditions do not speak of them, but they and Mirak are connected. You read a black book. and saw him.
The law.
And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Mirak. He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Mirak's new temple. I doubt you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirak, it surely will delay his return. All-Maker...
Who is the All-Maker? What do you think the All-Maker is? Is the maker of all, right? Maker of everything. How you doing? Doing well there, bud. Thank you for lighting up the chat there. Welcome to the Table in the Tavern. Playing some Skyrim. This is, of course, the Dragonborn DLC. Playing the Path of the Necromancer. Doing my best to bring back... get myself a little Ash Ketchum Pokemon deal going on. Gotta catch them all, right? So over here, hulking, got the dudes and the stuff and whatever. And over here somewhere is the Ebony Warrior, which is now one of my thralls as well. Like I said, you gotta catch them. I'm not sure where they are. They're around here somewhere, picking his butt. Okay. Headed on to the next deal. If you're curious about what mods I'm utilizing in order to allow myself to have an Undead Legion I can recall over and over again, look in the description below. There is a list of the different mods and the different creators that made said mods. Or at least as listed. I never know how all that stuff works because sometimes, creators say, oh yeah, I made this, and they actually copied it from somewhere else. But it works. That's what matters. Okay. Also, in the description below, you're going to find a couple of links. This stream is powered by W Energy. W is an energy drink company. They make energy drinks that are free of artificial flavors and artificial sweeteners. Huh. Look at all this. Well, I'm assuming you did that, right? No, you can't have that. Yeah. Where'd you go? Hey. Where are you? There you go. Oh, where are you? Give me my essence of ice. Anyway, in the link below, you're going to find a promo code, Jenkins10, Neon Jenkins, and all that good stuff. And I'll earn you 10% off it. Just kidding. All right, check out. Also register with Start Playing Games. If you have trouble finding yourself a game to play in, make sure you head on over to. Sorry, I see something here. So let me get my glasses on. Text is so small. Man, it's a shame that you don't have many viewers. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Little by little, bit by bit. Some days are better than others. This isn't normally a time that I play a Skyrim, nor I'm playing during the day, but I had a D&D game this evening, and that game did not work out as a lot of the players were, asleep and doing life things and whatever. Some got called into work and so forth. You know how D&D is. If you're a player or a DM, you know that the greatest villain you can ever fight, the greatest challenge you will ever face is schedule. I should start playing with my glasses on. Dang, I can see it way better. I hate wearing my glasses. Oh, hello. Yeah. And for a compliment, you get him, get him. That's right. Yeah, get him, get him. That's right, guys. Get him. Tell him, show him who's boss. I mean, good job. All right, let's go, Legion. Our Legion of Doom. Wonder. Maybe we'll find out. I mean, the skeletons were able to put themselves back together. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Better get Mako. Right, show him who's boss. Give him the business. So fun. All right. Yeah, you just gotta have to keep active. I'm actually not as active as I should be. Sometimes I'm more active than others. Most of the time is because I'm often working on creating Are you for real? What happened to your magic? You lost it? Oh, you don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that. Yes, with my dudes. All right. So, let's see what you got here. A whole lot of nothing. You are a pincushion, aren't you? Taking them from everyone. Ass spawn. Hi. Probably not. More than likely not. Oh. Can't resurrect something like that. That's actually the reason why. Okay. Sounds good, man. Thank you for checking out. That's why I have my stuff set up for different little deals here. like when I do my destruction, if you'll notice, I will not allow my magic to disintegrate. Can't raise disintegrated flames. And intense flames cause, targets to flee. Well, it's hard to raise people when they run away. So I don't cut people's heads off because, well, potential Thrall. Last I knew, they don't work too well without their heads. I also like to take time to let everyone know that when I decide to get some new dice, oh boy, do I love dice, I head on over to One Week at a Time. Probably description or a link in the description below. Drop to Adam there. Let him know that P Money said you don't know this.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting?
Is someone there?
Over here.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting someone? Let's see. What's up, Mr. Dracula? Come on. Come on and get it. Give me something a little more. There you go. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Really nice tricks and stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. You can really, really fly. 100 appears. Maybe I'll eat a dragon. Alright. Who wants to be the lucky one to carry the stuff? Oh, you're a good one. So every time I resurrect these guys or bring them back, they come back with all this stuff. So I really don't have to worry about it unless they've been in a combat where, like, they've been hit by a spell that might make them lose their weapon, which that does happen. To us, like if they're scattered about or whatever, just by giving this ring a little.
That we might
Is
remember
alive's the wrong choice of words.
by night that we reclaim.
Dude.
What by day was stolen, far from ourselves.
There's that. Now let's just go ahead and save this stuff. Get him! Also, you are having trouble finding yourself a king. Okay? Like, just step on over to start playing game. Fine. We got the Ebony Warrior. Dude, where's Myler? That's what I want. You will respect my authority. I'm a little disappointed that I'm going to have to try it again.
It was my blood when you rolled the dragon eyes. The fool.
Yes, Sarah?
No, a girl with that hair of gold. I called her fair.
Get up.
Sarah?
Get up.
There's something you need. Whoever did this is dead. You hear me? Dead.
That's why I called up. Yes. There's a mod for that. Would cause some trouble. Another one. That's right. Your hopscotch thing we're on over here. That's right. Here we go. Come on then. Y'all don't do well with like hills and stuff. Do you? That's how I'd be nice to y'all. There you go. How about that? Oh, gotta catch 'em all. In fact, you want to join my Undead movie? Yeah. Yes, you may. Yes. Really? Friends? Get them. That's right. Get them. Where's Huey doing looting? Well, go get them. Let's, there you are. Got my alert here. Get him looked at. Trouble with the door. not even supposed to be here, man.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Yeah. All right. Go, my minion. Try. Oh, no, your great weakness. Yours. I guess. Move. Out of the way. Back. But you're not doing it. Let me do it. Fine. Get him. Well done. Got it from girls and boys, or there is a such thing as girls and boys. A whole society thing, but either way, thank you. I'm done. I will continue to not feed you. Clothe you or care for you. Not that I don't like you, it's just that you're dead. That is the way you can get past it. But yeah, I don't really need to be here. There's some dude that's holding down the fort for the Empire. Yeah. See how that works out for you. Empire ain't killing back. All right. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and give a like.
We don't get many visitors.
Make
Is
sure
there
you
something
sub.
you need? Talvis is Master Neloth's apprentice. If you're interested in spells, he might be willing to sell you some. Elenia is our alchemist. She specializes in mushrooms and other types of fungus. Ulves runs the kitchens. Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Until next time.
Until next time. We need something because we're hungry. So this is a pretty cool little deal here as far as like the door. I mean, not the door itself, but the way up and in and stuff. You know, it's pretty cool. Let's see, here we go. I think this is one of the youth lesbian. There we go. So it has like a little elevator deal.
Be careful.
I don't need
Damn that
any of
man.
this stuff.
He's being totally unreasonable.
What's that? Well, you got dialogue you want to get later. Find proper place here. Probably where the arrow is. Yeah, it's basically like an elevator. This will actually kill people.
Where is that ash-sucking steward of mine? Verona? You again. Didn't I see you in Raven Rock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mirac? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirac, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirac. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirac's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. Maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
Okay.
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nechardak, then. Follow me.
I mean, other than his, being pompous and arrogant and other stuff, he is actually pretty cool. And his house is dope. I'm very envious of his house. I'm honestly not going to be on too much longer tonight. Uh, in fact, I'm not even sure why I'm following this guy. Was planning on running a D&D game, but it looked like that kind of fell apart. I haven't heard much about, haven't seen any of the players jump at the chat here. So I'm still waiting to see if any of them are still alive or not. But if you do enjoy D&D and don't get an opportunity to play as much as you'd like, but do like a little gameplay from time to time, as far as viewing pleasure or listening pleasure, there is, of course, a couple of different playlists that you'll find below. Some new ones for different games I've been running with a couple of different players, playing essentially the same game with two different groups, and they have, let's just say, taken different paths, which is always fun. Actually, I figure I'll do this before I get off. Already here. May as well. Before I do, I'm going to need to take a little restroom break and get myself some more tea.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
A lot of puzzles here and stuff. I don't recall all of it, but recall some of it. I'm going to pause here real quick as I go ahead and save. I'm wondering if I should conjure all my undead minions and so forth to come in there with me. I'll let you guys in the chat go ahead and decide that. I want to go take a restroom break. You let me know. Should I bring the Ebony Warrior and all that crew and inside with me just because it may get in a little bit in the way, but you let me know. I'll be back. All right, I am returned. I don't see any activity in the chat, so I'm going to say that you guys really don't care one way or the other. Very good, that's fine. If you are enjoying the stream, though, go ahead and hit that like button. I should probably, because of like the whole aspect of being on survival mode, we should probably make a camp and take a short rest here. Well, technically, I think I need a little more long rest because it looks like I'm pretty tired. I don't think I have any food I can create right now because I require salt for that. Nope. But I do have food I can eat. Long rest. Try to recoup my mana. It's enough. I don't have all my mana back, but I got most of it. I'm probably just gonna have to start sleeping for like 10 hours. I'm guessing. Alright, we're fed. Well, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. We got 19 in our Legion currently. They only gave me one reading. That's okay. I'll take it. Alright. I'll go ahead and few minions have become corrupted, disposing corrupted thralls. Corrupted thralls have been disposed. Alright. Probably those lurkers. But we got one of them. It's cool. My favorite companion, the Ebony Warrior. Alright, let's go.
This place was deserted when I was here last. Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, let's do it. Prefer lightning. Oh, wow, that hurt. All right. He was like, nope. No. Chief. Reaver Lord, oh, we're definitely raising him. Yeah. You over your hiding and stuff? Oh! Okay. That was too funny. You all killed? Oh, here's. Yeah, I want that Reaver Lord. Come on. Where did he go? Yep, one job. The body will float. It's gotta be right here somewhere. That's disappointing. It's pretty powerful. I'd like to add him to my collection. Oh well. Hey, found him.
Here we are, the charter. The book we're after is right inside that door.
Yeah? How about that? Hi. have any weapons? Dagger. What were you using? Elven dagger, really? Okay, let's see if we can give you an upgrade. Let's see what we got in here. You look like a great sword type of guy. Yeah. It looks good on you. No, we're not raising any of your friends. Your friends are all weak and weak. Okay. Oh yeah, there was like a chest and stuff.
Easy money.
Easy money. Habits. I don't think anyone's gonna get mad about me opening this, but habits are habits. It's actually a good habit to have.
The Dwemer of Nechardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit.
Is that right?
I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside.
No more girl with hair as gold. They call her fair. She called me bold.
Not bad. Okay. We got a
The book right here.
stinger in our group.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the sleep supplies to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Now you would think that clairvoyance is like the thing, but it can get a little confusing. As, it doesn't exactly work the way you think.
Follow me.
You know, the way it's supposed to.
He's got your eyes, she says. Like tramp.
Weird that like we all
Last time I
go
was
down.
here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
You think I'm an assistant?
Nechardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. He's got your eyes, she says. Going trap. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
All fairness,
Cubes
the
are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
yep. I've got it. Let's just
Girl with hair of gold, they call her fair.
So, in all fairness, clairvoyance does technically work. It's just that because we're looking for all these different items, it kind of gets a little confusing.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although
They
knowing
will.
that Dwemer, I rather doubt it. What was that?
Well done. It's still alive.
Who's?
No match for my magic.
You didn't do anything. Which reminds me, this is one thing I do not have. Don't know that I can either. Being that they are, oh, like Ash Ketchum, gotta catch them all.
These must be the great workshops of Nechardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
It's gotta be so great.
It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress. We'll find a way to get that next cube.
Okay. Keep it locked up. Okay. So really, we got to search like most of the stuff. But, well, we don't have to. We can. I like that. I'll get one of these guys back. It's kind of, I don't really need any more. Didn't really need that one, but I wanted it. Alright, so we need to Whew. Pardon me. Alright, go over. Oh yeah, this part I actually need some of the water level up, so I gotta go back out. Got one of them raised. Both of them up. Thank you. Oh, that won't do anything. I try not to use anything with AoE. I don't do. Can't help it. You know, these guys always have decent stuff on them. There we go. You guys have ever kind of weird talking about. If anyone's ever lived in a haunted house before, saying that my house is haunted, but you often see a lot of weird things out of the corner of my eye that I don't know, sounds weird, but oh, I guess the best thing to do here would just be to spread across, right? But I'm not sure. Maybe. I may have to go. Brains a little. I guess I could follow the breadcrumb trail. Domination. go. Yep. I want to say one of these last two raise the level. Alright. Oh. I realized just as I did that, I went up. Of course. Alright, you guys are in my way. Another cool thing do cast, finish dead, kill, disappear. It's a great thing in case like you want to go to town or something like that, and they're all like, man, you got weird magic on. I'm not gonna talk to you while you got that magic on. Finish. Like Gandalf, I have no memory. Sometimes that scares me, whenever I start seeing like weird things and stuff like that, because my sister, she has some mental health issues, and so it makes me wonder if I have the same. My mom had the same.
Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts and the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We are
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said because I was listening slowly. Not like that. Whatever. Yeah, that should. All right.
Let's see where this leads.
Let's put the water out. And I guess
With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part up the passage and reach the other side.
I got something for you. Take it.
No better than to challenge a master wizard of the house.
Dude, I. Yeah, we got one. I.
By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped any.
Okay, well, I had to try to raise one of those. Oh,
We need to
not
find
that
the
really fun.
cubes to keep the pumps
Oh,
running and
boy.
turn on all 4 boilers.
I broke it. So. This is where I was like, I don't think the clear void actually helps this part.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Let's see what happens if we build this thing. Oh, we can take okay. He's so lost about all this.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further. The last guild is somewhere through the northern door. You won't be able to open it until the water level is down.
I'm not sure if we got the same one or a different one. Okay. Okay. Mhm.
The last guild is somewhere in here. I hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
All right. All 3 bridges.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Remember something.
Huh? By the powers of Necromancer!
You were like this powerful mage.
Come out this instant. I think they may be rebuilding them.
Maybe recruiting themselves.
Okay.
I don't think I have them. Fix that. Should be over 20 now. Thank you.
What a mess. I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck. I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one.
And this is where it gets like, what? Everybody's will do no help here because it's like multiple different deals to do. There's another. There's doors. Take that, I guess. So I think I can go for it. I feel like I came in there. Yeah. What's the one up? That's what I have there. Gotta be over here. That's what it's telling me. But let's see here. tired. Try the clairvoyance thing behind it.
We need to find enough control cubes to keep the pumps running and to turn on all 4 boilers. We still have cubes to find.
That thing collapsed. Baby. Now I think that's taking me back to the cube that we have in there. Beautiful cube. Yeah, I put the cube in there so I can press the water. Alright. And pull that cube and then we move it on there. Okay. Down there. Oh, duh. Look through the door, dummy. Right. What's fun?
Do you have the cube? Good, good. I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. Water's rising even higher with both pumps shut down. That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. With the cube I retrieved from the pumping pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Okay. Let's go to the thing with the stuff then, or what? Gather what we can. Right. Thought maybe I'd just follow you since you're the guy with all the answers, but apparently that's not. That moves on. What do you say, Doc?
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Okay.
Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it?
Yes. So, I need that one and that one.
As much as I enjoy this place, I'm ready to see if we can actually open the most protected case. You do still remember why we're here. It should now be as simple as using the cubes to turn on the 4 boilers. That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion!
Yay! Sounds good.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril.
Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
This part's kind of true. There you go. Watch it. Ask before you touch. Yo. Ascendant stuff going on here, buddy. Yes, at least. Running out of cooked food. This is eat a bunch of flour. All right. That's something to do right now. Kind of want to see if I put anything over there. Just a wall. Well. Come on, man. I need help. I got you. so. Health, but I regenerate health pretty fast. On the floor is lava kind of thing. All right. Come on, get up. What I want. Hands up. Yo. Go, dude. shell. Well, yeah, let's. There be dragons. I see I had an enemy on my map. Oh, well. This whole thing's pretty wild. Definitely not a place you want to fall from. Lake of what appears to be some poison or acid. Hey, Cthulhu fans. Yeah. Let me know how Cthulhu you feel like this is. It has Cthulhu written all over it.
All seekers of knowledge, come to me, sooner or later. I am Hermes Mora, the gardener of men, knower of the unknown, master of fates. You stand in my realm, mortal. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. For knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
I don't know what'll happen. Probably a whole lot. Alright. It's pretty much him right there. I wonder what will happen. Try to do like things to him. Not a great new save. Alright. Let's try some. of the words I have. Yeah, just the one. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. But it was worth a shot. Yeah. Oh, we'll let him have it. Oh, well. If you've been enjoying the stream, make sure you go ahead and give a like in the like down below. Dragon Force, Dragon Flame, Dragon Frost. All right. So also, really, this doesn't mean really much of anything to me. So, what would you guys prefer? Someone throw me down a flame, frost, or force down in the chat below. Let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see me pick up. See, we got a few people in the stream. Let's see if I can get a little bit of feedback from y'all. Oh, that's it. No, I don't want to participate. I guess we'll go first. Sorry. That sounds pretty cool. I guess we'll go with the flame.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you. What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithril. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Funny reaction to being like, hey, these people in the chat want to go ahead and give up. And instead of talking, they.
Well, that is
Rather here.
have some ideas.
Soon Murag will return to resume his rightful Dunar over.
There we go. Change the trick. Hopefully.
Roar! Ha!
So you got to get the power. Okay. Yeah, most of my I'm pretty resistant to different elements. Oh, didn't like that. Then you listen to Mira, came after me and stuff. Worked out real well for you. There's probably the best part of having a legion of undead to command and stuff. Well, everyone's back, so this is why you kind of want to do all this outside of combat, especially when you're not super sturdy, because you really can't do much. I mean, you can change whatever, but you really can't do a lot until unless I checked, I had like 20, 21, 22 different dudes. But, so you see how it's 50? Hit him up. Stuff. And the next time he comes back, you'll have that stuff on. Just like, my favorite pack mule is actually the Ebony Warrior. Find him. I had a bunch of stuff put on him, but like the, where is it? If he's here. There's a little like bug deal. Not that one. Yeah, it'll remain in their inventory until I, bring it back with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream tonight. I had a lot of fun, of course. There's my dude. Support group for me, having a bandit leader. Actually, semi powerful right there. Thank you for joining me. As always, be kind to each other because we're all in this world together. Reminder that this stream is powered by WNRG. So make sure to, if you are looking for a new energy drink or like to try new things or whatever, or don't really care for energy drinks so much because they give you a little crash or whatever, well, W actually doesn't really do that. It's more made for you to help focus on the things, the tasks that you have to do. No crash at the end gives you a good amount of energy as well as the day goes on. That helps flex those bane muscles a little bit. Plus, they have new flavors they always add. The newest one was a rainbow sherbet. which one of my friends ended up picking up recently. I'm very excited to hear what he thinks of that. But until next time, be kind to each other. We're all in this together. Good night, and we'll see you next time.